You're watching Vividly Kafi. Today we will be putting on lashes. Before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So before you put your lashes on, there's a special way to take your lashes off of the packaging. You want to go ahead and use a tweezer and ease the edges off. Just give it a little wiggle, a little tug, and ease it off. Then you're going to take your finger and wrap it around, and this is an effort to keep the shape of the lashes. Now it's going to be, some of them a little bit tough, but just be gentle as you can, and ease it off the packaging. And measure your lashes or your fake lashes against your actual eyelid. Usually it's a bit too long, so you want to cut the edge of it off. I always try to cut off the end versus the inner part of the lash. But yeah, go ahead and cut that off. You don't want to leave it too long because it will get this very droopy look on the edge. Then take your glue. I like using glue that has a wand to it. It gives you a lot more control how much or how little glue you want to put, but I like to put a generous amount. Now this one is a bit worn out. It's a bit old, but that's good for me because it means it dries a little bit faster. This glue is from Velour or Velour Lashes, and this is also one of my favorite tweezers, which I will also link below. Now before you put your lashes on, with the glue on, you want to make sure that the lash glue is a little bit tacky on there. The reason you want it tacky is so that it's not going to be slipping and sliding. You see the way that it just attached itself to my lash, and I still have a little bit of wiggle room to adjust it the way I like. That's why you want your glue like a little bit tacky and not too wet. So I like to attach my lashes in the middle and then operate on either side. I'm using my tweezer to assist me. Some people can go straight in with their fingers, but I feel like I have a little bit more control with a pair of tweezers. Now, there are different kinds of tweezers to put your lashes on with. The simple basic tweezer is one of my favorites, but you can also, I'll show you another option here in this video. But you see, that's attached and the glue is still wet. That's fine. I like to use clear glue because it dries clear. If I use black glue, I feel like you can still see the black glue if you made a mistake and your lash you didn't attach your lash properly the first time. I feel like you can see all the mistakes with black glue. Now, I like to keep my mirror a little bit lower than my face. I like to look down into the mirror because you can see a little bit better where you're attaching your lash. So I use another method here to take the lash off the packaging, and that's to help maintain the shape. So we're going to do it again. See that excess right there? Yeah, go ahead and chop that off. You don't want to keep that excess lash on because it's just going to look droopy and really, really weird. You want to concentrate your glue at the beginning and at the end of the lash. Yeah, I really like packing my glue on there, like making sure I have a nice thick line of glue, especially on the edges. I like to blow on mine just a little bit. You can fan it if you like, or you can just rest it and count to 30. But yeah. How many times have you tried to put on lashes? I feel like I should let you know that lashes is it definitely requires a lot of practice. You're not going to get it on the first go. Actually, some pros might, but trust me, it is definitely a work in progress. And another reason I like my glue to be tacky, you see, you can If you don't like the way you laid it the first time, you can lift it off and just put it back on again. But yeah, I definitely like my glue to be very, very tacky. And this is my very good friend Marsha. She came in and say, "Hi Marsha, hi." Comment below if you had problems putting on lashes in the past, or if you find yourself like me for many years finding it much easier to put lashes on for other people but not for yourself. I like to squeeze my lashes together to get that line of unison. Well, this is another tweezer tool that I use. This one is from Tarte. And yeah, I'm feeling myself like my lashes are on. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you. Okay, bye.